Greetings and salutations. I am the Raven. This is Arcade Spurs. This is Queenbee's backstory. Joining me is Yoko.
Yes, hi. I
Surratt.
sure hope she's fine.
Surratt.
I exist! Kind of. It's all in my mind, I think.
Well, according to certain parties, I don't exist, so I don't know what that says. StarprincessHLC.
And who might you be? A physician, we presume? No, but oh wait, wrong Queenbee.
No, that's tomorrow. And next up is, last but definitely not least in any regard, JKLantern.
The Yoshi subreddit is a harrowing place indeed.
I can imagine there's a lot of the cursed word in there.
There's a lot of strange things in there, as I'm discovering.
And moving along to backstory.
But we have backstory.
It's not just the pressure to perform. It's the pressure to perform perfectly at every second of my career. It's expectations beyond the norm, beyond what anyone else on my team has to deal with. Simply put, I'm a woman in esports. That's what changes everything.
Yeah, we have this bullshit.
Whose legs do I need to break to make esports equal?
Top one.
Yeah.
Ooh, Queenbee, I'm sorry to hear that. Listen, if someone on your team is making your life miserable,
That's what we have Mr. Crowbar for.
What? No. No more misery than what I have to deal with on the daily from the persistent internet trolls.
Time to go Jay and Silent Bob on them.
The swan I get from my team is way more subtle than that, but it stings way more than the normal barb. Do you know why L7 signed me in the first place? I'm the mascot, the only lady on a male-dominated team.
It's complicated.
I was just so excited to be getting a pro contract in the first place that I didn't look any deeper. You know, I really should have looked deeper. If I did, I would have noticed their history. Women gamers hired and fired over the years, always let go for performance issues. Performance issues, my ass. They have a rotating slot for the obligatory eye candy hire, and everyone knows it. And now I'm starting to hear rumblings about my performance. It's like I'm getting too old for them, and it's time to trade in for a younger, hotter esports star.
Come on!
And it's not like any of this is in writing. Oh no, they never say why it happens. It's to avoid the legal system, obviously. They blame the gamer every time. Poor performance. But it's plain as the nose on your face.
instinctively I go cross-eyed, trying to look at my own nose.
I wonder, hang on, I had a beak last time.
That is weird.
Maybe not my nose. Mine is a work of sublime beauty crafted by the gods themselves.
I paid a fortune for that nose.
It was a sweet 16 present.
God damn it.
You know, this kind of duck happens all the time in esports. Montages and interviews are always focused on me being a woman and not on my skills as a gamer. I mean, it's not just in esports, it's soaked into the entire ducking gaming culture. Women, LGBT+, POCs, minorities, people with disabilities. Basically, everyone who's not in the industry's marketing target has to work extra hard to get to where they want to be, and get treated like poop
Falcon.
all the way.
Don't tell me about it.
I fought tooth and nail to get to where I am now, and to have it be threatened because I don't uphold to their sexist standard anymore, frankly, bull honky.
So it's there and it's real. And terribly spectacular, but tough to prove any real allegations.
Closest thing I've got to hard evidence is my win-loss rating. It's steady and solid, no performance problems at all.
Nope, no way.
I don't lose. They can't drop the axe just yet, not until I make a mistake. And well, taking on the demon and getting destroyed from my live stream audience at a small event, an event I should be winning hands down.
That's all they need to justify abandoning ship.
Honestly, I'd have abandoned ship on this team ages ago if not for the fact that I rely on my team's salary to live. I even have to put up with those L7 sponsored events at Deco's Palace. What a filthy ego and aggression that is. But without this contract, I'd need a real job, like an ordinary pleb.
Hey.
I'd be going hey as well, but I'm currently out of work.
Screw that. I'm a gamer, and this is my ducking dream. So suck it up and endure all the little microaggressions. No way around it. Now if I want to keep being a pro, I have to beat the demon. But how do you kill that which has no weaknesses?
Come on, everybody has a weakness. What's his?
Maybe.
Well, maybe he has a heart attack or spontaneously combusts. Being on fire is totally a weakness.
Done and done.
Also very valid.
And the animator suffers a heart attack, and the demon fades out of existence.
Maybe walk me through it. In Fist of Discomfort, how do you counterplay your opponent? I'm utter crap at that genre. Maybe explaining it to a noob will help. She pauses, trying to figure out how to word it on a level that even a neophyte can handle. And then
That's
dumps
a
it down
mood.
one step further for me.
That's how rubber ducking works, and trust me, it works.
Let's see. Okay, so there's 3 playstyles in FOD. Aggro, mid-range, and control. Put simply, aggro is quick beatdowns, mid-range is balance, and control is long-term planning. In this case, I play aggro, and for what I know about the demon, he's an absolutely perfect control player. He uses elaborate item combinations to stall the game, then seals your doom.
Doom, 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 doom.
And I'm going to hazard that control beats aggro.
Most of the time, yeah. It sacrifices early game power for early game stall, meaning I burn out while he is just getting warmed up.
But it counts on anticipation is the thing.
If I wanted to counterplay, I might have to play mid-range, but I haven't practiced those characters, that playstyle. He's outskilled me easily. No choice, I guess. I'll have to get out my comfort zone and face the demon at mid-range. I'll figure something out along the way. I'm going to slay the demon. I'm going to do this. I will.
Go exorcist on his ass.
Yeah, I better figure the top one.
Then I think it's time to load up on holy water and crossbows and purge this entity from our sacred funplex.
Now we're talking. Let's put L7 aside for the moment, because even if I win this battle, I'm leaving them in my wake. But here and now, it's time to focus on the fight.
Okay, Spartan, this is what you do. When he's not looking, go around and hit him in the knees with the crowbar.
Hey, Thanks.
Hey, kid. Thanks. This helped. I mean, I'm still very likely doomed, but I feel better about my doom as a whole. You'll be there for the finals later on today?
I nod in affirmative. Although Percy should be wrapping up his high score run about the same time, meaning...
Hey, it's cool, I get it. You've got a lot going on. No pressure.
Oh, the pressure.
Now you've got an event to manage, and I've got a fight to prep for. Let's both do what we do best.
Go in the corner and cry.
You got it, Queenbee. She pulls out her to do a little research.
Now pull out my crowbar to deal with the demon.
Half of Lent and reading there. Half of in the can. Half to go.
Oh, dude, you're going robotic there.
Yeah. I
thought
wondered
that
if it was
just
me
a
for a
problem
sec.
I thought that was just me.
Lantern standing too close to the internet again.
Yep.
You really gotta stop doing whatever you're doing with the box. You know, that's not how you're supposed to use a box.
Yeah, my
But-
voice is starting to do the... I'm watching it go red to green to red to green over here. Yeah,
That's always
one last
fun.
video to go for this, anyway. I've been running myself ragged trying to catch every little problem, and there's still plenty left to do. But no sense not practicing self-care, too. It's time to get my lunch on.
Oh boy!
Food!
Pizza bagels!
Pizza
Aw.
bagels.
And while a nice quiet moment myself would probably help, what would help more would have a smidge of social interaction beyond crisis management. Percy and Queenbee are obviously tied up in their own affairs, but everybody else should be open. Who could I lean on in my time of need?
Me. Oh, Ashley's there.
Yep.
Yep.
Ashley.
I assume Ashley's hiding herself away for a quick break, and I can't blame her. She's been working just as hard as everyone else has. When this is all over, I'm going to need a coma of sleep and a hot bath. But while I dream of better things, let me check in with Ashley to see if I can lower her burden.
I misread that as burger.
Oh, hey!
I could
You
help
want to
with the
get some
burger, too.
lunch?
You read my mind.
I am psychic, you know.
Okay, Sayaka. Whole story then?
Whole story.
Oh right, what voice did I give this bastard?
Shaggy.
My companion fetches a table at the crowded cafe while I memorize our order and carry it forth to yon service counter. I make my way to the front of the line, trying to keep the lunch order neatly arranged in my brain despite all the chaos of today's event.
Hello.
Well, look who's here.
I'm looking!
It's our favourite arcade wrangler.
Arcade minion? Arcade flunky? What's the right term? I don't remember how to do this voice!
Hi, Dooley. Event manager, actually. You know, those flyers for LandstarCon I asked you to pass out? That's my baby!
Everything's coming
Well, been up for the road, I see.
A proud parent of a shiny arcade baby!
And yet, no invite for us to the baby shower.
I feel snubbed, Scoob!
I know the feeling, Scooby. But seriously, we're going to be proud of you. I mean, and to think, when you first walked in these doors, you're still trying to figure out your place in things.
Then I know a thing or two about finding your dream and sacrificing to make it happen. I used to solve mysteries before opening this bookstore.
Did you sacrifice Scrappy?
Yes, I
Thank
did.
God.
Long hours, hard work.
Hard hours and long work, too.
Struggling to meet ends meet.
Having meetings to discuss how to end the struggles.
Stop that.
I can't imagine how difficult it must be for you to get where you are now.
It wasn't that difficult, honestly. I came up with the name, talked it up at Max, and that's kinda it.
Well, isn't it
Bastard!
Isn't it good for you? Ooh, I'll be on the lookout for hidden costs on the back end then.
Speed bumps on the long road of life. To catch you unawares as you're soaring down the highways of success. Beware of small talking dogs.
Duly noted.
And old man Jenkinson. But if you wreck your $500,000 import sports car on the business triumph, we'll be there to drown your sorrows in coffee.
And donuts.
And donuts.
God damn it!
The streak
God.
continues!
Cut that out, game!
Do it more. Do it more.
Why the only thought I can have right now is it's Adric and Adric.
Well, welcome to Arcade Spirits Oops Oladric. Don't forget the donuts, an essential component. Next order, please.
Shaking my head, I wander back to our table with the lunch in tow. Still, I must look a bit nervous, a fact Ashley picks up on as I return.
Glad we're doing lunch, you know. I needed like 5 minutes peace and quiet away from the funplex before heading back to the floor.
Ashley, you can take more than 5 minutes to rest. You've earned it. You've been working your feathers off out there, and it shows. I don't think I've seen this many happy children since I started.
You mean you aren't here to force me to go back there?
I mean, yes, but at least take like more than 5 minutes.
So you wouldn't be opposed if I snuck out, got on my private jet, and flew to Bali on a vacation getaway? Excellent.
Wait a damn minute.
It's like,
You should
why
go
don't
to
you take
Japan
me?
and-
A tropical island getaway sounds like absolute perfection right now. You aren't leaving me behind for this. I want nothing more than a fruity drink with a tiny umbrella in it and listening to the relaxing crescendo of the waves. I'm in!
Oh yeah, and just imagine the sand between your toes, and the sun warming your face, and me in a bikini.
Alas, such visions of paradise will have to wait. I can't leave in the middle of Landstar Con, and sadly you can't either. We're both needed out there soon.
Of course, there's the fifth act coming up.
Drat, foiled by evil overlord event manager Sparrowson.
Wait, how am I the villain? I told you should treat yourself to a long lunch.
Welp, Sparrowson, sometimes you're the hero, and sometimes you're the villain. That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
But
Are
we're
we
having
the baddies?
donuts.
Yeah. Wait, are we talking in terms of cosplay outfits or real life?
Yes.
Go!
Ta-da! What do you mean?
And on that, gonna need a 20-minute mark. So we've got to call this a close. This is Arcade Spirit. I have been your host, The Raven, and joining me has been StarprincessHLC.
Donuts.
Oh god, not again. Yoko.
Donuts are good. I want one. Wait, no, I want a bagel. Ah, fuck.
Sarat.
We have pizza bagels,
Oh,
not just regular bagels.
oh, the pizza bagels. And finally, but definitely certainly not least, JKLantern.
Donuts, please.
And on that, be good, be well, and until next time, peace out.
Be
Later,
donuts.